a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
That completion makes it second and short. A handoff to the back. Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Smith. The sure hands, it's Mason.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it?
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Ball comes out. Oh, and they pick it up instead of a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Tight end goes in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Smith. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He moved the ball to 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Smith. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Touchdown, North Carolina. They couldn't stop him there. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drop.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship. Put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Running with purpose.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. For a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Second and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Smith. Makes the grab. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Miami offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. It is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Dropping back, it's Smith. He finds some space. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the ground, it's Mason. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game tonight. They got him, but not before a solid gain on Brandon. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They're going to run it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Scanning the field, it's Smith. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here we go on 4th down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they put 6 more on the board. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the point after is right down the middle. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go First play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Smith. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And with that, they retake the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Has had no answer for it, and see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Smith. And the pass is incomplete. tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Takes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop them short of the market. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On the run, it's Williams. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Eagles offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the grab. It's Green. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, UNC. And that will give them the lead now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Fires quickly to the left. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Steps out at the 9-yard line. What a play by the defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it another chance. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
If I pause the game, bro, why would you? Come on, bro.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves him to the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And damn, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. We get to the end of the third. We have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Cage come up for the line and a hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Loose football. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
So it's 3rd and falling short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the back gets the football. The Canes pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
1st and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. We're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. It's an option look. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they reclaim the lead with that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Pounding away with the run game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On the handoff, they'll test their right side here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Canes!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? That's caught. It's Mason.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an